I'm new. And I want to know, has anybody ever heard of this before? Because
Hey girl, me again. I seem to do a lot of video replies to you and the people that ask you questions, and I love this. So I did some research because I was told different things than everybody else was. And I have some different screenshots from a couple different dentists. One of them, I believe, is from like Australia. So that's like an opinion from another country, but it's still a professional's opinion that I want to include in this. What I was told is that sleeping in them is bad because your gums need a break to like let them breathe and let them heal. Other dentists say it's okay to sleep with them as long as in the morning you take them out and clean them really well and disinfect them. Other dentists will tell you don't ever sleep in them, not for naps, not for 5 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, I sleep with mine in a lot of the times, and it hasn't really helped the wrinkles. I get those on the side too. They're not showing up very well right now, but you'll also see that I have these. I never had those before. For me, I mean, I'm 38. I guess wrinkles should be a normal part of my life. It's slightly depressing though. So I'm always trying to find ways to not have those. Eventually, Botox or lip filler or something might be in my future, but not right now. So right now I just deal with it, and I'll use a filter to kind of like hide those, or makeup. But I do sleep with my dentures in because I work third shift, and then I have to take my daughter to school, and then I have to pick her up, and most of the time it's too much of a hassle to take them out and then have to put them back in and then take them out again and put them back in. I don't have time for that. So I do sleep with mine in, and honestly, it hasn't made that much of a difference. So I think it's personal preference, but you are going to find that most places they don't sleep in them. I'll show you the research that I found now. So here is the first page that I found. I mean, that's just kind of like, I don't know. I don't really think that you're going to have to worry about choking on them unless you have a partial denture. Sure, I guess you could sleep with them and they could fall out, but I don't know. I just included this because it does talk about the oral health problems, at the bottom, the inflammation of the gums or fungal infections. It's important to take your dentures out at night so that your gums can get some much needed rest. So this I wanted to make sure that I showed because the part with the blue highlight that says studies have shown that wearing dentures during sleep results in a higher risk of disease and illnesses such as pneumonia, that I can attest for. I've actually had pneumonia twice now since I've had my dentures a year ago. And prior to that, I had it one time. So they can make you sick, but it's not just sleeping with them. It's if you're not taking care of them, period. You have a higher risk of getting infections, thrush, any of that stuff. So like whether you sleep in them or not, cleaning them is super important. So again, another page that just says don't do it, basically. Higher risk of gum disease, gum inflammation. You can pause to read. This is the continuation of that last one that I showed. And then I'll show you the full placing less pressure on the gums part next. And there that is. You can pause to read that too. So I wanted to add that the very first screenshot, I believe it was, that I showed where it talks about like aspiration and stuff, the beginning part of that actually says that sleeping in dentures is generally safe if you choose to do so, but those are some of the risks that are associated with sleeping with your dentures. But that site says it's okay. So I think it's all up to you. I mean, they're your dentures, it's your mouth. Whatever you think is best for you is the right answer. There is no right or wrong answer to pretty much anything denture related. I mean, even some of my recent videos that had a little bit of controversy, again, it's like personal preference, but there are facts that back up why or why not to do things. I mean, there's always facts to back things up. And I like to provide both sides of the arguments, except certain cases where there's just no second side to the argument. It's just, this is wrong. But yeah, I think if you want to sleep in them, sleep in them. If you don't want to sleep in them, don't sleep in them. Whatever you do though, whichever decision you make sure that they are clean. Soak them, use stain away, whatever products you're going to use, just make sure that you do clean them. Even 15 minutes, giving your teeth 15 minutes out of your mouth is probably enough time to let your gums breathe. I just keep thinking, if we had our real teeth, it's not like we would take them out to let our gums breathe. And I don't know about you guys, but like, I have space, so there's still stuff getting up in there. I don't know. That's just me. I take them out to clean them. Most of the time, it takes me like a half an hour to do my cleaning routine. Like I'll wash my face and stuff while I have them out, or I'll take a shower while I have them out and they're soaking. And other than the pneumonia, which might not be denture related at all, it might just be my body sucks. Other than that, like, I haven't had any issues in over a year. So just do what feels right for you guys. That's all I can say. Love you. Bye.